This video is for the absolute beginners out there. You're wanting to play songs that you love, but your fingers are just not able to do different things at the same time. In this video, I want to give you beginners some very simple starting steps to try to do different things with your hands so you can move on to actually playing the pieces that you really want to. Before we get into our exercises today, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel to stay in touch with more of these free piano lessons and tutorials. These exercises I've got my students to try and they found it pretty helpful, so I want to share this with you today. I've done another video on coordination before, so you can check that out here, but today we have a new set of exercises. Just like our previous video, it also has 10 levels. Here is what level 1 sounds like. So they both are going to start on C, and right hand is going to run up. When you hit the G, your left hand also plays another C. So come down, and one more on the left. One more time. After that's comfortable, let's move on now to level 2. Level 2 is the same as 1, but just with the parts flipped around. Now, as you're giving it a try, just beware of some mistakes. I find that when students do this, they do something like this. So. Okay, I don't know if you spot the mistake there, but the final note that happens is in the hand that doesn't run up and down. So the correct way is actually... See that? The right hand plays that final note because it's the hand that doesn't run. Whereas what you don't want to play is... Some other mistakes that I see as well is something like this. Where they play it hands together, right? Because our hands really dislike playing different things. So one last time, level 2 sounds like this. Going now into level 3. Level 3 is where the right hand runs again, but here's how it's a little bit different. This time, both hands are starting on the D, and these exercises, they're all limited to that C position. And because it's starting on the D, you sort of have to do more turns, if that makes sense. So, come down, come back up. One more time. Going now into level 4, which is level 3, but flipped around. And you can just keep repeating this. Just some really nice exercises to get the hands to do very, very different things. One of the best ways that I've found to practice these exercises is with a metronome. A metronome is really important because it gives you the beat and it sort of forces you to play things at the right time. One of the great delights I've had in the past few months of practicing is using this metronome watch I have right here. So what I do is I tap a beat I want, and immediately I get a vibrating beat on my wrist. So instead of hearing sort of a noisy and loud click, I just feel it directly on my body. Soundbrenner is a huge fan of our channel and they've reached out and given us an even bigger discount. If you use the discount code Jazer SB, so Jazer SB, SB as in Soundbrenner, if you use the code Jazer SB, you get a whopping 25% discount on your metronome watch. I recommend you get this as a Christmas gift for yourself or for your friends. I'm certain you're not gonna regret it. It's stylish, it's practical, it's just a good tool to have for a musician these days. Let's go now to level 5. Now things start on the E. Okay, and level 6 now, switching around. as you're doing this, you might find that all the levels where the right hand is doing all the running is a bit easier than when the left hand does it, especially if you're right-handed. If you're left-handed, then the whole thing is turned around. So just make sure that when your non-dominant hand is doing all the running, to really be thinking and be mindful about every single movement. Try to be your fingers, if that makes any sense. Try to think about each and every movement and concentrate really a lot on that non-dominant hand. Okay, and level 7 now, starting on the next note, F. Moving on, let's go now to level 8. We're coming now to the final 2 levels. So level 9 starting on the G. Level 10, flipped around. And there you go, you've completed all 10 levels. You can actually try to play them all together like this. Switch. And next one. And next one. So on and so forth. You might find that practicing these in isolation is a lot easier than what I just did, which is to play them all together, where your brain just has to do so many gymnastics. Another way that you can try practicing these exercises is to do all of the right hand runs first before the left hand. So something like this. And then go to D. And then go to the E, so level 5. And then go to level 7. And then level 9. Before you do the left hand runs. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So on and so forth. So there you go, 2 bonus ways of practicing these exercises. I can guarantee you the first way is a lot harder than the second way. And there you go. Let me know in the comments, please, how you went with today's exercises. Let me know also in the comments if you have any piano related questions. 90% of the content you see here are from your questions, so please let me know what you want to learn next. Have a great day, have fun practicing. I'll catch you in the next one.